And, oh, there we go. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Annan versus Rangers today in the Scottish Premiership. Good to see you all, hope you're well. It's going to be another decent day of Scottish Cup action. Before we do talk about Rangers and Annan quickly, I'm just going to go through some of the results that have happened today. I know there's been some other games going on. Hearts and Livingston has currently gone to extra time, so we'll keep an eye on that one and keep you up to date with what's going on with Hearts and Livingston. But as I said, there's some other games going on as well. I think St Mirren won earlier on. 2 seconds. I don't know why that's not showing up. 2 seconds. Let me just get the games up. All the results up, should I say. Yeah, so as I say, Hearts and Livingston still going on. Motherwell have knocked out Aberdeen earlier on. If you've seen the picture circulating with Scott Brown enjoying a beer last night, then maybe that might have something to do with it. Who knows? But Motherwell knocked out Aberdeen 2-1 in the Scottish Cup. Dundee United beat Partick Thistle. Look, they should be winning that game. They have. And St Mirren have beat Kelty Hearts 4-0. Annan Athletic obviously taking on Rangers next. This is the game we're going to be following. And then tomorrow there's Arbroath versus Hibernian, along with Celtic versus Raith Rovers. And then on Monday there's going to be Peterhead versus Dundee. So good to see some Scottish Cup action as well. I was going to go live for the Hearts and Livingston game, but I had a weird hunch that it would go to extra time and it would overlap with this game. And I was correct. So I made the right decision and just stuck with the Annan and Rangers game. So sorry for the Hearts fans. There was a reason. There was a method to the madness and it came true. So it worked out well. But guys, Annan versus Rangers, hit the like button. Get the score predictions down there in the live chat. Let me know what you guys think ahead of today's game. And hope you're all well. I'm going to go through some of the live chat quickly now. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go through the team lineups quickly now, as I say, because it's going to be an interesting one. Because usually when teams are playing lower league sides, they usually field out some youngsters maybe, so it could be a good chance to see some different players playing today. But I'll go through Annan's team for the Annan fans. If there's any Annan Athletic fans in here, big shout out to you. I'm sure most of Annan fans will be watching the game. I won't be sitting here watching it on a live stream. But big shout out to anyone who's watching Annan. This is our first Annan Athletic game live on the channel. It's Fleming in goal, Clark, Barnes, Loden and Douglas at the back. In the midfield is Johnston, Doherty, Moxan, and then up top, of course, is Wallace, Smith and Anderson. As for the Rangers side, look, Rangers, since the defeat to Celtic the other week there, should I say, have bounced back in a really, really good fashion, beating Hearts 5-0, then beating Hibernian fairly comfortably as well, and now going into the Scottish Cup. A weird fact for you, obviously the next round's the quarter-final, but in the last sort of 3 years, especially under Gerrard, Rangers never ever got past the quarter-final stage in the Scottish Cup. It really has become a bit of a hoodoo, this cup competition. So look, they'll be looking to try and there's no excuses, they will progress today. But look, they want to try and go further and try and actually go win the competition, or at least get to Hampden, because as I say, the quarter-final stage under Gerrard is the furthest they've ever got. John McLaughlin starts in goal. Marisic is back in the team. Philippe Hollander makes a return back to the starting 11, which is good to see. Sands is playing as a centre-back also. Zagorski, the guy who's gone under the radar a little bit. Obviously, he was brought in on deadline day along with Ramsey. He makes his first start today. Right back, I've heard from a Polish subscriber who follows the channel of how good he was. He sent me like an in-depth detail on him. So I'm interested to see how Matthias Zagorski gets on today. Sorry for pronunciation. Aaron Ramsey makes his first start. Obviously, he's made 2 Rangers appearances already, but this is his first start here today. Stephen Davis in the midfield and Amad Diallo. Again, Diallo really, really impressed me against Ross County. Not so much against Celtic, but look, it's another chance to go out there and really show what he's capable of. Sakala, Roof and Wright start in the front 3 there. So no Alfredo Morelos, who Rangers relied on heavily so far since his return back from international duty. But look, Rangers have a decent enough side here to go and blow Annan Athletic away. There's no being disrespectful about it. Rangers should be trying to score 3, 4, 5 goals in this game. Let me have a little look in the live chat to see what everybody's saying about today. 2 seconds. Rangers 4-1, says Thingy. William Annan 5-0. Nice one. Blue Boy 6-0. The little team scare me. They give it all against the old firm. It's nervy, I think. Afternoon, says Ashley. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Good to see everybody down there in the live chat. Loads of people going for a high scoring prediction. Good to see. £2. Donation from the Red Maroon goes the English Rangers fans on tour. Good to see you, mate. Big shout out to you, buddy. And thank you for the support. Yeah, English indeed. Well, born in England, but my family is Scottish, so I do. I'm kind of Scottish as well. You know, well, I'm Scottish, but English and Scottish. So both the same things. But yeah, big shout out to Red Maroon, man. Blue Boy says 6-0 Rangers, no upset here. If you think Annan will well, you don't know your football, son. Must be a Celtic fan. I did not say that. Good colours, Dan. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. There you go. The little team scare me. They give it all there against the old firm. It's nervy. We are the people for a reason. God save the Queen. Good to see Battle Fever. 19-0 says Proper Collector. Mate, if it's a 19-0 game, I'm all for that. I love a load of goals in these sort of games, for sure. Good to see you, Thomas M, mate. Hope you're well. Andrew Tate says 5-0. Billy says evening. Good to see you, mate. Is it live video or is it just audio? Audio, mate. Sorry, buddy. Leaving Tav and Goldson out is a mistake, even if it's just Annan one maybe. I don't think it is, mate. I don't think it is. If you look at the stats when it comes to, well, look, players need a rest. I think Goldson needs a bit of a rest. I'm not saying he needs a rest, but yeah, it's good to sign that kind of rest players, give other players a chance. But like the likes of Goldson, who's such a key player. And if you look at injuries over the last sort of, good few years, if you look at a lot of injuries occur more on the plastic surfaces, that's almost like a fact. They occur more on plastic surfaces. So if you can avoid one of your key players playing on the plastic surface, then that could go, that's just limiting the chances of him getting injured, which, as I say, Connor Goldson is a key player. So should they be playing this game? I don't think so. So yeah, I think this is the right call to maybe just rest him and not risk him picking up an injury. He doesn't get injured anyway, Connor Goldson. But look, as I say, in the plastic pictures, it just puts up the chances ever so more. And if he was to get injured, then everyone would be like, "Why are you playing Goldson in this match? You didn't have to play Goldson." So I know what everybody thinks about it. I'm a Celtic fan, but I feel Rangers have far too much for Annan to be a threat. John Scott, good to see you, mate. Marky McLennan, good to see you. Yeah, nice to see. Anyway, Hearts, Livingston still 0-0 in that game at the moment. Hearts, I do think for Hearts' perspective, they should be, I think that's that next step for them. They've got third place secured, I think. I say secure, not quite secure, but pretty much they've got third place because everyone else around them is crap anyway. But yeah, I think they should be making a good step and good strive to try and at least get to Hampden and try and compete for the Scottish Cup. So that would be an upset if they don't beat Livingston, although Livingston are a good side. Rangers win 6-1, says Paul Stevenson. Mate, that's a bold statement there, buddy. 6-1. Look, it's the Rangers team more than capable of doing it. Let's hope we do get a crap ton of goals, man. I'd love that. Casey says, I see an upset. I mean, actually, I will give you a weird stat. I say a weird stat, but like a stat. I think the last game these two played against each other, I think Annan won, No, they didn't. No, the last game was back in 2016 in the League Cup. But back in 2013 at Ibrox, Annan actually beat Rangers in that last league game. So, they did meet each other again back in 2016 in the League Cup group stage. But before that, Annan actually beat Rangers at Ibrox 2-1. But that was many, many moons ago. That was a league game, Division 3 match. Annan won 2-1 on the day. The lineup, Andy Little scored. Andy Little scored in that day for Rangers. Just having a little look at the lineup as it follows now. It was Alexander in goal that day. Agirioyo, Hegarty. I don't even know some of these names' pronunciation. Wallace, Little, Hutton, Black, Naismith, Shields, McCulloch. McCulloch was playing as a centre forward. Hopkirk. My God, that's what I'm saying. There's some of the names in these teams. But yeah, a different time. Ian Black now, I think I think he came from the news recently. I think he's working like a normal job nowadays. Fair play to him, man. Naismith, not Stephen Naismith. I think that was Kai Naismith. He now plays for Luton Town. He was playing there in League Two. Yeah, mental when you look at it. About the last time these two played each other, the lineup was in League One. Barry Mackay scored on the day, and Martin Waghorn also scored. So it shows you the team. I think that was under Pedro Canation. No, sorry, it would have been under Mark Warburton, that game. Drop a like and a sub. Yeah, listen to Martin Ross, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we do cover all the Rangers games. We are back as well, in fact, for I can't wait for it, to be fair, Thursday, Rangers versus Dortmund. What a game that's going to be. It's going to be absolutely huge. So, yeah, guys, please do hit that subscribe button. We just crossed 13,000 subscribers as well. So, again, big shout out to you all. I phoned into Rangers Radio, got multiple likes. Let's go Bears, 5-0 to the champions, says David King. Nice one. Right, I'm going to go through the team lineups one last time for those of you just joining in, and then we'll get on with the game. We'll get on with the build-up. In fact, and then we'll get straight onto the commentary of the match. The team lineup is as follows for today. Fleming in goal, Clark, Barnes, Loden and Douglas at the back for Annan. In the midfield is Johnston, Doherty, Moxone, and up top is Wallace, Smith and Anderson. As for Rangers, it's John McLaughlin in goal, Barisic, Halanda, Sands and Matthias Skowalski playing at the back. In the midfield is Aaron Ramsey, Stephen Davis, Ahmed Diallo, and up top is Fashion Sakala, Kemar Roof and Scott Wright. So a very, very strong side there from Rangers. And as I say, they'll be looking to avoid any upset. But this Rangers side has enough to go out there and blow Annan away, regardless of it being a plastic pitch and regardless of it being a second string side. This second string side, if you want to put it that way, is very, very strong. I think there's some decent amounts of talent in here. And I'm looking forward. I know Aaron Ramsey will probably take the headlines because it's his debut, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Matthias Zawoski. He really does look like a decent talent, and I've heard some good things about him. But Aaron Ramsey makes his first start in a Rangers jersey as he runs out onto the pitch. Annan in yellow, Rangers in blue, and we are a couple minutes away now from kickoff. It is imminent. I think Ramsey, as I say, camera focus is on him. Annan are playing in a 4-5-1 formation. Fleming, Barnes, Douglas, Clark, Loden, Johnston, Doherty, Anderson, Moxone, Wallace and Smith. So a strong side there, I think, then from Annan. As I say, this will be their biggest game of the sort of season, especially for bringing income in and all the rest of it. Rangers, again, going through the lineup is McLaughlin in goal. Zagorowski makes his debut for Rangers. Sands plays in centre-back. Halanda, Barisic at the back. In the midfield is Diallo, Davis, Wright, Ramsey, Sakala, and up top is playing on his own is Kemar Roof. So a strong side there from Rangers. And yeah, here we go. Is that a shower curtain? No, it's not a shower curtain. It's it's just a curtain. It's basically just I'm in an apartment complex. So I suppose it just stops people having a look in, you know. So I'm just using it as the backdrop, should I say? Yeah, big day for the Annan fans, Annan players, a chance to play against the champions. How will they fare here in their home stadium? They'll be giving it their all. Rangers will not want to see any surprises in this game here today. I'm really looking forward to it now. We are underway here. Rangers in blue, Annan in yellow, and it is Rangers who get us underway here in... I don't even know where Annan is. Annan in Annan, I suppose. Galabank. And Roof is going to get us started. The Rangers fans, as always, making a turnout. Some would have been used to this stadium, having played there 3 times back in the 2012/2013 season. As I said earlier on, the last time they played each other in the league back in 2013, it was Annan who won that day at Ibrox as well. It was 34,000 people in attendance. And Annan managed to win 2-1. Here comes Rangers now as they play it out from the back. Here's Sands. Interesting to see how he copes in the centre-back position. As I said, he primarily plays as a midfielder. But one of the key attributes about him, he is quite a utility player, so he can play all over the park. As I say, he predominantly plays in the midfield, but I think he can play right back and centre back, and we're seeing that today. He is playing in the centre back position. But good to see Philippe Halanda also return, just as Leon Balogun returned, but then he got injured as well. So this is the thing with Leon Balogun and Philippe Hollander. They're both sort of made out of chocolate. I don't like to be harsh and harsh on people's injuries because it's not really their fault. But look, you need to these players need to try and keep themselves fit, especially Hollander, because he's such a great player. He was a big part of Rangers' invincible and setting a British record for the least amount of goals conceded last season. And it's so important that Hollander does stay fit, because when he does, him and Goldson are a really, really good partnership. Here's Bassi. He just goes down. Sorry, not Bassi. That's Fashion Zakala. He just goes down to the floor. Evening from Plymouth. Good to see you, John McDade. Hope you're well. Nicola, good to see you as well. Blue Boy says we should play our kids. In this one, Aaron would get injured on this excuse of a pitch. Well, Aaron has started, though, nonetheless. So he has started. Whether he gets injured, that remains to be seen. Annan now moving forward. Cleared away again there by the champions, as that's cleared away by Annan Athletic yet again. Ball forward. Now here comes Aaron Ramsey. Here down to the left-hand side. Now here comes Fashion Zakala. Fashion Zakala looking to make something happen. And Rangers looking to try and find that opportunity. Ramsey just puts the ball out of play. As, he just miscontrolled it. And that goes out for an Annan throw-in. It's down by the borders past Dumfries. Ah, nice one, mate. Thank you for that. Paul McCann says, Itten loiters with no interest. It's penalties at Tynecastle, says John Mitchell. Mate, keep us updated with that one. Yeah, that one's gone to a penalty shootout. Hearts versus Livingston. 0-0 in full time and extra time. Now that one is, as I say, going down to penalties. We'll try and keep you up to date with that one and see what happens there. Annan just win themselves a free kick. Chance for them. It's a cold February evening here in the Scottish Cup on a Saturday night. Rangers do come in their numbers to watch this game. The League Two side, Annan are. I don't think ever really left the division before. Here come Annan now down that left-hand side. They just couldn't quite control the ball there as that goes out of play, and it's going to go out for a goal kick here for Rangers. Big John McLaughlin signed a 2-year contract recently. A lot of fans, sort of 50-50 debate. Some think he's good enough to be the number one next season should Alan McGregor retire. Others would prefer other options. I'm probably more on the side of, look at another option. Not to say John McLaughlin's not that good. I just think there's better that you can get in the market at the moment. I do think Siegrist is a very good goalkeeper. And if you don't want to shop in Scotland, then I'm sure there's this Martin Fraser from Schalke. He looks like a really good option as well. So there is really, really good goalkeepers about the place. John McLaughlin, good goalkeeper, but I don't think number one material, but that's just my personal opinion. Here's Davis. Davis down that right-hand side, looking to find Sakala. Back through here to Roof. Roof forward to Barisic. Now through to Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey forward again. Down that right-hand side yet again now here for Rangers. Rangers with another ball back into the box. Cleared through, and that's collected there by the Annan goalkeeper as that is distributed the other way. Hopefully Ramsey can at least play at least 56 minutes because he'll be good against Dortmund on Wednesday. Anyone know the Hearts score? Yeah, it's 0-0 at the moment, mate. 0-0. Long time ago, Dan, it's the smaller clubs get to the back pages of a paper. We other people come on the Bears. PSG says come on the Jazz. Good to see PSG are watching this stream. Ball forward now here for Rangers. Rangers down that left-hand side. Cleared away again there by Annan. Guys, if you haven't already, there's 300 people in here. Let's hit that like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes by half time. I know what the Rangers faithful are like. They're really, really supportive on the channel. Let's hit 100 likes as soon as possible. Here come Rangers again now, playing it out from the back. Ball forward again now from Rangers to Hollander. Hollander down that left-hand side. Hollander back through here to Ramsey. Ramsey in over the top. There's a chance for Rangers for Zakala. And again, cleared away there just about by Annan as that goes out for the first corner of today's game. 0-0, 5 minutes played. Good chance for Fashion Sakala to maybe get a few more goals. And now here we go for this corner kick here for Rangers. Amad Diallo over this one. As I said, a really impressive game. First game against Ross County. Came on, scored. He looked like he was doing bits. Didn't look so good against Celtic, but neither did anyone really in the Rangers team. Especially in that first half. So blame could not be put on him, or just him. But yeah, also quite good to see Hollander back, as I was saying earlier on. He just gets a shot on target, but it's deflected away there by Annan. And goes out for another corner kick here for Rangers. Another corner goes in for Rangers. And there we go. The score is opened and it's Felipe Hollander who just had a shot. And Rangers are 1-0 up here already. 6 minutes played. And it's Felipe Hollander. What a way to make your return. As I said, he just had a shot from the corner kick. Went over the bar. They made another corner kick and Hollander just scores there that time from the header. And that's what he can do. He can offer that in games, even in the Premiership as well. But yeah, good goal there from Hollander. 6 minutes into his return, and Rangers have taken the lead, and Hollander gets his first goal back again. That's a big goal. Annan manager just saying calm down to the players, just keep on doing as I say. But yeah, Rangers already opening the scoring here, and perfect start here from the Jets. There we go. Happy days. Rangers 1-0 up. Will it be a long evening now from Annan? As I say, just got to try and keep the score down. I think that was probably the game plan anyway. When they drew Rangers, they knew they were probably going to be going out of the cup competition. But yeah, it's a chance for the club to make a bit of money. They probably make more from this game than they will throughout the whole of their season. Oh, no, usually at Ibrox, but definitely in terms of the TV revenue and that, which is quite good. But here comes Rangers now. Here comes Matthias Skawoski. Oh, lovely little bit of play there from him on that right-hand side. And brought it down there again. And Rangers win yet another free kick. And another chance to try and bolster their lead in this game. Not sure what the score is in terms of the penalty shootout at the moment. It's between Hearts and Livingston, but just to inform you, the game has gone to a penalty shootout, and both teams' fate will be decided from the spot kicks. As I say, a big chance. I think Hearts, really, they should be going through in that game. Most teams probably wanting Livingston to go through, though. As I say, Hearts at Tynecastle, hard tie to sort of navigate, especially in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. Rangers now with a free kick. That goes in. That's cleared away again there by Annan. As I say, if you can try and avoid Hearts at Tynecastle, as I was speaking about earlier at the start of the game, Rangers have a pretty bad record in this cup competition at the moment. Under Gerrard, it's been really, really poor. The quarter-final stage is the furthest Rangers have got. Last year, knocked out by St Johnstone. Did the hard work, beat Celtic in this round. And then in the quarter-final, ended up losing to St Johnstone. Then, lost to St Johnstone. The year before that, it would have been Hearts. Hearts, who got relegated that year, lost to Hearts in the quarter-final. Then the year before that, it was Aberdeen, I remember, because it was a replay. It went to a replay. It was a draw at Pataudry, I think. And then this was before, obviously, replays got sacked. And then it went to Ibrox, and Aberdeen won. They won the game. That was interesting as well. Not a very, very good record under Gerrard in the Scottish Cup. Here comes Sakala again. Now back through here in the middle. Here's Sands. Sands moving forward. Now back down that left-hand side. Here come Rangers yet again. Here's Felipe Hollander, the goal scorer. 10 minutes played here at Annan. Annan 0, Rangers 1. Here's Barisic yet again. Ball comes back into the box. Here's a chance for Fashion Jr. Fashion Jr. again now here with Barisic. Barisic through to Ramsey. Ramsey looking to make something happen here with Sands. Back through to Hollander yet again. Sands down that right-hand side to the Matthias Zawoski. Ball forward yet again. Rangers looking to try and find goal number 2 is Davis. Davis back on the ball. Through to Ruth. Zawoski. Back through to Hollander. Rangers, as you can probably imagine, dominant in possession so far. Here comes Ramsey again. Ramsey looking to make something happen from outside the box. Ramsey with a chance. Lovely ball in there by Ramsey. And there's Roof. But that was a lovely ball in there from Ramsey. Roof just couldn't quite beat the goalkeeper. But again, Rangers definitely dominant in this match so far. 10 and a half minutes play, 11 minutes played, sorry. Annan 0, Rangers 1. Let's see Stephen Dock. Muzan Ali says Livingston need to score or they are out. Livingston lost 4-3, so Hearts are through. Again, Hearts are through there, says Muzam. Hearts went on penalty. John Mitchell buzzing with that one, I suppose. But yeah, hard, especially as I say, a hard tie. Hearts at Tynecastle in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. That would definitely be a place that Rangers and Celtic would look to avoid should they get past Annan and Raith Rovers. But yeah, Hearts definitely, I think, in a good decent position. I said this at the start of the season. If they can go and win the challenge for the Scottish Cup, finish third, what a season! What a season for Hearts. Here come Annan now down that right-hand side yet again. And he just falls over, trying to claim for a penalty. Not going to be. And that's going to be a possession back with Rangers. Forbes. Rangers through yet again. Back over to Hallander. Hallander down that left-hand side. Chance through here to Fashion Jr. Fashion Jr. back on the ball is Ramsey again. Ramsey obviously showing what he's made of here in this midfield. I think someone put up a weird stat earlier on. The last game that Aaron Ramsey started was against Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League at, I think, the Gazprom Arena in the Champions League back in October. And now he's starting here at Annan. Imagine that. That's a mad, not drop off in stadiums, but it's crazy to think about. Here's the Annan goalkeeper yet again. As he comes out, he literally just looks like one of us, that Annan goalkeeper. Well, most of these players will have part-time jobs, to be fair. Ball hit over the top there from Annan again. Rangers just hit it down again as that's cleared away. Ball forward now. Barisic looks to get onto it. Here's a chance for Rangers. Ramsey again controlling that midfield. Here's Fashion Jr. back through here to Barisic again. And now Rangers looking to come down the left-hand side. And that goes into the danger area. And the Annan goalkeeper is not troubled there that time. And Annan back in possession. Good to see it's Ross Stevenson. Hearts win 4-3 on penalties. Yes, they do. Muzam Ali says 90% chance for Celtic v Rangers semi-final, says Sky Sports. Well, look, there was last year we seen was it a 5th round Old Firm derby? Rangers at Ibrox, I think it was. Which is not bad, but I prefer the cup competitions. I prefer Rangers and Celtic meeting each other later on, like a final's always a bit better, or a semi-final is pretty good, yeah, but I prefer an Old Firm final. Just makes it way more exciting with the silverware at the end of it. Ball forward again now here from Annan. Rangers back through. Rangers looking to try and regain possession here with Amad Diallo, and again cleared away by Annan. That goes back out for another ball. John McLaughlin looked like he was going to take a throw in there. John McLaughlin didn't risk it there that time. Let him go back. Skorowski. He looks quite good down that right hand side so far. Early days, but he looks pretty decent. Ball forward again now here from Barisic. Barisic forward. Rangers says Ramsey is fire. Ball forward yet again. Yeah, Motherwell beat Aberdeen. It's been a disastrous season for Aberdeen. It really has, hasn't it? It's been a disastrous season. Really, really bad. I'm surprised Stephen Glass is still in the job. I know Hibbs acted early with Jack Ross, but, I mean, Stephen Glass, the man, is he the answer? They're giving him time, which is fair enough, I suppose, from the club, but Like, they spend a lot of money. They just do not look good, Aberdeen, whatsoever. It's been a massive fail, And again, when I do my reaction to the season come the end of the campaign, I said that Aberdeen wouldn't have a great season. I said that. I said it at the start. I just didn't see it. Didn't see it whatsoever. And I didn't see, the players that they signed. I just didn't think they'll have a great campaign. And I've kind of been proved right. I think they're down to 7th now, And it doesn't look like it's getting any better either. Out of all the cups, what's there left for them to play for? Third looks like out of reach now for them. Here comes Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo looking to make something happen here again from Rangers. Here's Barisic. Barisic through into the box yet again. Barisic down that left-hand side. Here come Rangers with Fashion Jr. Fashion Jr. with a chance. Ball into the danger area and again cleared away by Annan. And Rangers, as I say, looking just to treat, offering more and more chances as they look to try and bolster their lead and make it 2-0 here in Annan. Napoli 1-0 Inter. Nice one. Here come Rangers again now. Ball over the top, and there's a shot from Aaron Ramsey. And he sticks that one over the bar there that time as he looks to try and find his first goal in a blue jersey. But he's had a fantastic start here so far. I know it's only against Annan, as people would always say, and all the rest of it. But he's definitely had a decent start, some decent balls into the box. And yeah, good start for Rangers so far. What is the Jers lineup? Again, off the top of my head, it's John McLaughlin in goal, Matthias Zagoski on the right, Sands in centre-back, Helander in centre-back, left-back is Barisic, in the midfield it's Davis and Ramsey, and then there's Fashion Sakala, Amad Diallo, I'm forgetting somebody, Kemar Roof, and there's a chance for Roof there, and that just goes wide at the post, and that was a good chance there for Rangers to make it 2. Roof nearly finding a way through, but yeah, just goes wide at the post there that time. Close one. Yeah, just couldn't quite find it for Rangers. Annan back in possession. But yeah, Rangers dominant so far for those of you not watching it, and no sign of an upset on the cards as of yet. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Let's try and get this to 100 likes. That would be fantastic. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Just hit 13k, which is fantastic. A big week for Rangers, in fact. It's Dortmund next. It's a massive shame that there's going to be no Rangers fans, I don't think, at the Dortmund Stadium. How are they still living with this restricted stadiums? It's unbelievable, really. It's a shame that, the Rangers fans won't get to experience a full stadium, full atmosphere at the Dortmund Stadium. Although it does play maybe a little bit a decent part into Rangers' favour, because they've got a full house at Ibrox a week later. It doesn't look like Erling Haaland's going to be there for the home game, and it doesn't look like there's going to be no fans as well. They've got that fan advantage, and we've seen so far this season, having fans back in the arena again sort of gives the home side that little bit of extra of an advantage, because it supplies that extra motivation, when you're looking for a goal. 500 fans, I'm pretty sure, but they're home fans. I don't think 500 Rangers fans, is it? Is it 500 Rangers fans? I don't know what the capacity is. I thought it was only 500 fans allowed in the stadium. I might be wrong, but... Another ball back into the box there from Rangers. Cleared away again there by Annan as it goes out for another Rangers corner. And Rangers, as I say, looking to try and send another ball into the box. The first goal did come from a corner. It was a Helander header. Can Barisic find another decent ball to give Rangers a second goal? Ball goes way away and out as that's cleared away. Rangers back onto it here though with Ramsey. Down that right hand side is a chance for Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo, the Manchester United loanee, comes forward yet again. Looks to find Roof. Roof into the box and cleared away by Annan through to Diallo. And Annan just cleared that one away yet again. Back through to Diallo. Diallo here with some skill. Diallo looking to make something happen. Annan clear it away. It's going to go out for a Rangers throw-in. James Alexander says 500 Rangers fans. Oh, okay. Oh, right, nice. Maybe I'm wrong then. Ignore me then, troops. Ignore me with the Dortmund fans then. I thought Dortmund had I thought German football still had restrictions. I saw the Allianz the other day there, and it looked sort of half empty. So I thought they still had like mad restrictions. They don't have a full house yet, do they though, in Dortmund? But yeah, I don't think Haaland's going to be ready for the first game, you know. I think he might be okay for Ibrox, but you don't think he's going to be okay for that first match at Singdunda Park, I think the name of the stadium is there. Again, sorry if I butchered that one. 10,000 home fans, 500 Rangers fans. Okay, cheers, Colin Kennedy. There you go. There's the facts then there. 10,000 home fans, 500 Rangers fans. But then again, I still think that's a better advantage for Rangers. You know, you're not getting that full house at Dortmund. And they're in poor form at the moment, so something to capitalise on, along with Erling Braut Haaland not in the park either. They have nothing to play for at the moment. They're out of the cup. Ball goes in and Rangers make it 2. That was a goal from pretty much nowhere. Rangers make it 2. It's Kemar Roof for the second goal. And Rangers now in cruise control here in Annan as they look like... they've already qualified for the quarter final of the Scottish Cup. Decent goal there from Kemar Roof, just on the turn. And as I say, Rangers 2-0 up, shot from outside the box. Kemar Roof gets Rangers second. And it's a long, long, long way back for Annan. Even if there was going to be a way back, there is a long way. Yeah, Rangers 2, Annan 0. Mate, these seltzers are going down too hard, guys. I didn't know I was a seltzer guy until I came out here in Mexico. It's so easy to drink. It's like strawberry water, like kind of like fizzy water. That Volvic you get in the UK. And it's got like 4.2% alcohol, and it gets you drunk pretty quick, man. It's such an easy drink. They're very dangerous. Rangers come through here again with Zorski. Zorski in it again. Now it's Roof. And again, just goes over the bar. Rangers already looking to try and find that third goal. But that just goes over the bar there. That time from Fashion Zakala. Close. As I say, just couldn't quite get that one on target there. Big Fashion Junior. 23 minutes played here. And Rangers dominant, as they probably could be already. Big Fashion Junior looking to try and make it 3-0. But as I say, just goes over the bar. Ball sent long again there from Annan Athletic. Headed down. Rangers, and they need to wipe the camera lenses here at this stadium because it's got like a wet patch all over it. But it is raining at Annan. Annan take their first shot of the game. It just goes wide of the post. John McLaughlin didn't need to do anything there that time. So that just goes wide. And out for a goal kick here for Rangers. Feed the Bears off. Rangers playing really good, says Michael Hoy. Yes, of course. Rangers 4-1, says Super No BRFC 901. Is it true that Chelsea game they're using robots as VAR? Heard it, but not know if it's true. I don't know, man. I haven't been keeping an eye on the Premier League the last couple of days. I've seen Man United drew again, though. It's another poor result from them. They just can't get things right at the moment, can they, United? Yeah, not sure what's happened there. Oh, that's some good stuff, man. Some really good stuff. 25 minutes played here, guys. Annan 0, Rangers 2. Annan now a chance with a goal kick. Or free kick, should it be? Sorry, Fashion Junior was just caught offside. Hit long there by Annan again. Headed back down there by Rangers is Felipe Lander. Cleared away again there, though, by Annan. Annan now moving forward as they look to try and find a chance. They take a shot, and John McLaughlin's there to make his first save of the match as Annan look to try and get back into this game. Decent shot there, though, by him. Big McLaughlin. Here come Rangers now as Zawoski. Zawoski moving forward. Zawoski down that right-hand side. Here comes... In fact, he chooses to go back all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here's McLaughlin. But it is raining down here at Annan. They need to wipe that camera lens, the main camera. Blurry. Got like a wet patch on the screen lens. Condensation or something on it. Here's Barisic back through to Sands. Zawoski through into the middle to Ramsey. Ramsey forward again. Rangers down the left-hand side here with Hollander. Moving forward. Back over to Davis. Davis through again. Blocked by Annan. Over the top there by Rangers. Here's Roof. Roof moving forward. Cleared away again there by Annan Athletic. And now Annan back on the ball as that goes forward. Big Scott Wright looking to give it a chase. Scott Wright, look, there's a divided opinion on Scott Wright as well at the moment. Some fans don't think he's good enough to be a starter. Some fans think he is, etc., etc. They like him and that. But, yeah, he's sort of always failed to impress. He's a very good impact player when he comes on in second halves of the games. But, yeah, I do think... I don't think he is good enough to maybe be a starter, a first-team regular for Rangers. Although he's fairly early in his Rangers career. He's been here for a year now. But yeah, I suppose he could probably offer a tiny bit more. But he has that talent. Here he comes down that right-hand side. Just won themselves a free kick. And a free kick in a decent position here for Rangers, just outside the box. As it is absolutely chucking it down at this stadium. Raining like anything. I think the wind's blowing hard as well. A chance for Rangers to come forward yet again. Free kick, looking to try and find goal number 3. Ange says if Rangers win the league... Ange said if Rangers win, they will go top of the league, says Michael Hoy. Who scored the second goal as I got a phone call? It's Kemar Roof who got the second goal there, mate. Kemar Roof. Rangers going to send this one now at the free kick in. Ball goes forward. And there's a chance of fashion. And again, cleared away by Annan. As that goes over and out yet again. That's going to go out for a goal kick here to Annan Athletic yet again. Approaching the half-hour mark here. Troops is Annan 0, Rangers 2. And it was Kemar Roof who got the second goal. And Felipe Hollander who got the first goal. A good start from Rangers so far. Here in Galabank. Here's another throw in here from Annan. Annan moving forward yet again. Looking to try and find their way through. Here's Hollander. He just cleans up the pieces at the back. And all the way back to John McLaughlin. And all the way out to the right-hand side. I can't get over the weather. It's really, really bad. I can't get over that camera lens as well. It's pissing me off. I'm not going to lie. So it's like a weird wet patch on the camera. It's making the whole screen blurry. Ball forward here again now from Annan. Annan over that back line. Annan down that left-hand side yet again. As I look to try and find a response. Ball forward. Ball in over the top. And again cleared away by Rangers. As Barisic is there just to avoid an Annan striker coming forward. Although John McLaughlin actually produces a howler of a ball out. And gives Annan a chance to get back into this game. Here's Annan now with a chance. And they're looking to try and take a shot. Rangers defence is back. But that was a poor ball out there from John McLaughlin. And the ball goes into the danger area from Annan. And that goes over into the stands and out of play. But yeah, that was a howler from John McLaughlin. It really was. Giving a pass away like that. Against a good team, you could get punished for that. Again, that's what I mean. I don't think John McLaughlin is good enough to be the number 1. He's a good number 2, but number 1, not for me. Hey, Neil, big man, John Mathis says. Troops, if you haven't already liked the stream, please do. We're approaching 100 likes, trying to get to 100 likes before half time. As I say, Rangers fans really, really good at liking that, pressing the like button and supporting the channel. So if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button. It'd be amazing. Thank you once again. And if you haven't already subscribed as well, we do publish a lot of daily videos, Rangers related videos as well. And we're back for Dortmund versus Rangers on Thursday. Huge, huge game. Along with on Sunday, Dundee United versus Rangers at Tannadice as Rangers look to try and get back to the top of the table. They will go, if they do beat Dundee United, they would go to the top of the table, obviously, until later on that afternoon, until Celtic played Dundee at Celtic Park. But nonetheless, still able to go top of the table for a little while and put the pressure on Celtic. Here come Rangers yet again. Ball cleared away from Annan. Here comes Sands. Sands moving forward from Rangers yet again. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey down the left-hand side. Chance for Rangers yet again as they move forward yet again. Sands. Sands not played too bad at the back, to be fair. Not really been tested, but definitely is dribbling with the ball, moving forward, trying to find create chances from the back. Has been really, really good so far in this first half from James Sands. Again, a player who's, it's just signed on loan for 18-month loan from New York City. Some people have taken to him, some people maybe not. It was quite a hard game to be thrusted into. His first match was against Aberdeen. But yeah, you got to give the guy time. He's just come from America, but from what I've heard of sources and stuff like that from the States, a really, really good young talent. Here comes Amad Diallo again. Amad Diallo back through here to Fashion Sakala. Sakala with the ball into the box, and there's a chance, and that's 3, is it? Is that 3-0? What a goal! That was a really good goal from Fashion Sakala. I thought it was almost a cross, but ends up in the back of the net, and it's 3-0 to Rangers, and that is the Jers through to the quarterfinals of the Scottish Cup. A really, really good goal, and Amad Diallo and Fashion Jr. dancing there, something they probably practiced on the training ground the other day there, but a really, really weird goal. Amad Diallo with the assist. Fashion Jr. almost looked like a cross, but it just went into the back of the net. I think Ramsey and Roof were there, and yeah, it looked like he was trying to put a ball in for a cross, but just went into the back of the net, and he'll take that. 3-0 here, guys, for Rangers. And as I say, Rangers pretty much through now here to the quarterfinal of the Scottish Cup. It's just about how many goals are they going to score for the remainder of the game. They like that one. As I say, mental, this is a game we would play Bassi to rest Borna. How times have changed, says Abby G. Good shout. Yeah, good point. Them days have certainly changed. Perhaps it's just still a good player on his day, but yeah, he's still got that quality, but I don't know. Ball moves through yet again there from Rangers. Cleared away by Annan. One back by John McLaughlin. Now here comes Philippe Hollander again. Down that right-hand side yet again now for Rangers. Here's Ramsey. Good to see you, Graham Robb. Hope you're well. Oh, well. Lander. How many goals are we going to get before half time? As I say, 3-0 here already. Now here comes Fashion Jr. Back over to Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo down that left-hand side here for Hollander. Hollander moving through. Hollander down that left-hand side. Chance for Rangers again. Ball forward, Diallo. Again cleared away there by Annan. And Annan back in possession as they send the ball the other way. Annan's season certainly won't be defined on today's game anyway. So they're playing down in League 2. Can't remember where they are. I think they're 4th in League 2. Again, I think I'm just plucking that from nowhere, that figure from nowhere. Kelty Hart's obviously running away with that at the moment. Ex-Rangers player, Thompson. managing that side. As I said, League Two pretty much completed for them. Back-to-back promotions that look set to be. Annan probably looking to try and get into that playoff space, which they're currently occupying, but look, still a long way to go. And as I said, for Annan Athletic, their season certainly won't be defined by today's game here against Rangers. Here comes Roof. Roof forward yet again now is Scott Wright. Roof now down that right-hand side here for Rangers. Rangers coming back into the box again. That was a howler of a ball from, I think, Matthias Gawoski. It was horrendous. That just went over the stand. I think one of the ball boys had to go outside and go and get it. But yeah, that goes out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick here to Annan. Camera footage here at this stadium, not so good. I say the weather is really, really wet, windy. But the Premiership champions are in the lead here as they winning this game 3-0. It looks like there could be a lot more goals to follow. But Giovanni Van Bronckhorst certainly be happy with some of these players. A lot of these players are fringe players. Not really, but a lot of these players haven't really had that much chances. Obviously, Ramsey using this one to get fit. He'll probably play a key part going forward. Skawoski making his debut. Tavernier, as I say, held that spot for a long, long time. Has held that spot for a long, long time. It's going to be hard for a player to knock him off his pedestal. But that's what he's been brought in to do, to provide some competition there for James Tavernier. Ball comes forward now for Helander. Helander back into the middle of the box. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey in over the top. Cleared away again there from Annan. As that's cleared away yet again. Annan go right. Here's Barisic. Cleared away again there from Annan Athletic. Annan Athletic now moving forward. Annan forward again there down that left-hand side. There's a good chance for Annan, and good clearance made there by Zawoski as he sticks that one out of play. Played for Lechia Gdansk, Zawoski did. He was a decent player throughout Poland. They were even playing there one year. The guy I was speaking to about him, anyway, a Polish sort of football fan, said that he felt like he moved on a bit too soon at the moment in his career. So he's had a good year, good season at Lechia Gdansk, but yeah, he's already moved on pretty quickly. I don't presume he's going to be playing that much. As I say, competing with Tavernier, it's hard. We've seen it with Nathan Patterson, really, really good talent. Could never really get in over James Tavernier. So I could probably presume that's going to be the case with Skawoski as well. But I'm sure the Polish youngster will have other ideas, as he will look to try and just stake a claim for a place, and the way to do that is just provide as many assists, keep clean sheets, and and try and just outdo Tavernier's number when you go into a match. Here's Annan yet again. Ball goes forward, blocked away there by Rangers. Ball into the danger area. Now Rangers going the other way. Here's big Ramsey. Ramsey moving forward. Ramsey down that left-hand side, and Annan just bring him down. Ramsey claiming for a free kick. Don't think he's going to get him one. And that goes away. It's going to go out for an Annan throw-in. Ramsey didn't get the free kick that he wanted. Last 5 minutes left of this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button and subscribe. As I say, we're trying to close in onto 100 likes. So close to it now. 20 likes away. So if you haven't already, guys, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Scottish football content. Rangers v Dortmund. That's the headline this Thursday. Dortmund v Rangers, should I say. A massive, massive game coming up live on the channel. Really, really looking forward to it. And yeah, as I say, it's going to be a real good watch. I can't wait. I really can't wait for it. It's going to be it's been a long time since seeing like the real big dogs come to Ibrox as well. I mean, there's been Benfica's and Porto's and all the rest of it, but Dortmund's almost a different level. They haven't really shown it this season, but it is a different level in terms of that stadium that they have as well. Here's Barisic. Ball goes back out again there from Annan. And they can throw it. There's just a shot there cut towards some guy wiping the camera lens. Which is good to see. Here's Annan yet again. Moving forward. They certainly haven't given up just yet, Annan. So probably well out of reach for them, but they'll be trying to look to try and keep the score respectable. Maybe try and find a consolation goal or something. But yeah, as I said earlier on, their season certainly won't be determined on this game. Quarter-final next for Rangers. It would be Motherwell have already qualified. Motherwell beat Aberdeen earlier on. Hearts beat Livingston on penalties. Dundee United beat Kelty Hearts. Celtic play Rafe tomorrow. So yeah, there's an interesting pool of teams in there already. As I say, Motherwell, one of the standouts. Hearts stand out. Dundee United, so no, there are some of the Premiership big guns already in there. Hibernian play Arbroath tomorrow. You'd probably expect them to go through, although Arbroath have been in really, really good form, and Hibs did make a slight arse of it against Cove Rangers. They had to go to extra time to beat League One and Cove Rangers, and Arbroath are currently top of the Championship, so they could be a really, really interesting game, and especially being played at Gayfield as well. For the fans that have already visited there before, they know what the wind's like, right on the coastline. So there could be a bit of an upset there at Arbroath and Hibernian. So that'd be interesting to see. Rafe host Celtic again, and that's another tasty Scottish Cup tie. And then on the Monday, I think there's Peterhead. I can't remember who Peterhead are playing. Peterhead are playing somebody, and the Scottish Cup draw is after that into the quarter-final. Chance to play at Hampden. But the teams we have in the next round already are Motherwell, Hearts, Dundee United, and Rangers have got 1 foot in it. I'm not going to say they're through yet because they're not. It's very, very much likely that they will be, but yeah, I can't say they're officially through just yet. Ball forward again there from Zgowoski. Gets clamped there as that's cleared away. Good to see you, James Ross. Hope you're well. Ball forward again there from Rangers. Rangers looking to try and find goal number 4 before the half-time break. Cleared away again there by Annan. Ball goes into the danger area. Oh, is that a 4th goal there for Rangers? And it's Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey has think has scored his 4th goal here for Rangers. Something happened. Wait, what's happened here? Is it not counting? Wait, what happened there? Oh, offside there that time from Ramsey. That would have been a real good goal. Doesn't count there, troops. Sorry for that one. I called it. Aaron Ramsey called offside, but it would have been a great goal if it had counted. What a goal. But as I say, offside there from Aaron Ramsey. It won't count there that time. 3-0 still is the score. 1 minute left to play plus stoppage time. Here's Roof. Blocked there by Annan again. Now here come Annan down that right-hand side. Chance for them now as they move the ball quickly. Again, collected there by John McLaughlin. As that goes the other way. This game is mental. Blimmin' hell, the pitch is starting to get drenched. The whole stadium. The camera angles on it has been really bad as well. Ball forward again there from Rangers as they look to try and find goal number 4. Ramsey did have the ball in the back of the net, but didn't count. Here's Amad Diallo back through to Fashion Jr. Will we even get a couple more substitutions? Remember Alex Lowry, he could maybe come onto the park for Rangers. Here's Davo again, Big Davis. Davis flings that one in over to the top. Chance for Rangers yet again. And I think that is going to be that in terms of half-time. It is Rangers 3, Annan 0. Felipe Lander scored the first goal. Kimo Roof got the second. And Fashion Jr. got the third. As I say, Rangers in real good place at the moment here at half-time. 45 minutes to play in the second half. It's half-time, guys. I'm just going to go get a drink, and I'll be back with you ready to go for the second half. I'll just get some tunes on quickly. But yeah, a really good second half. A really good first half there from Rangers. And they'll probably be looking for much of the same in the second half there. Try and get some more goals and try and entertain the following support and those of you watching here on this Saturday evening. If you haven't already, guys, please do hit the old like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We just crossed 13,000 subscribers, which is phenomenal. And a massive thank you to all of you that have helped me get there. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please do hit that like button as well as we look to try and get to 100 likes on this live stream. That would be perfect. Just waiting for the sound to come on. There we go.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Yo, back again. Tunes are off, guys. Ready to go for the second half. You just had to go to the thing. Let's see what everybody's saying in the old live chat. Guys, if you're just joining in now, please hit that like button, subscribe, as we're on our way to 14,000 subscribers now. Moving up the gears pretty quickly. I think we hit 10,000 at 11,000 on January 1st. So to already get 2,000 since then is fantastic. 30k is my goal for the end of the year. So yeah, if you can do us a massive favor and hit the subscribe button, that'd be great. 30k by December is the goal. So if we can get there, cheers to you. I've got another salsa. So too good. See what everyone's saying in the live chat. Just as we get started, ready to go for the second half very, very soon. I'll just get YouTube up and see what everybody is saying here. Oh, crap. Dan defo been on the bong. Been on the bong, mate. Yeah, you don't F around with drugs out here, mate. It's I probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube, but yeah, the cartel, man. They're could have ignored the curtains first. Iron the curtain, guys. Right, these curtains. Right, okay. I'm in an apartment. Right, I'm going to zoom it up quickly, and then you can see. Right, there we go. So there's the curtains there, right? And then outside, oh crap, right, I'll try and open it a bit. But basically outside is like other apartments. So there's an apartment there, an apartment here, and then there's an apartment out there as well. So that's why the curtain's in place. I didn't just put the curtain up for this live stream. There was no white background, so I just decided to, stick it there. But that's the reason why there's unironed curtains, if you must say. I'm in an apartment, I don't know, it's not my job to iron the curtains. Right, anyway, I'm going to get the second half ready to go here, troops. And if you can do me a massive favour and hit that like button, we are almost there at the 100 mark, and then I'll leave you alone for the second half, I promise. Just put me out of my misery. Just one person hit that like button and we're there. We're through. We're out. We're over the line. Right, second half. Let's get it up and loaded. Who do you reckon will score in the second half? There's going to be some more goals in the second half. Who do you want to see get involved? Is there any other players that you want to see from Rangers' point of view get involved in the second half of the match? As I say, I'll go through the bench for you. Rangers on the bench have Itten, McCann, Lowry, Kamara, Tavernier, Simpson, King, Bassey and McCrory there on the bench. I think Rangers can only use 3 substitutes, though. It's not like the league with 5. I think it's just a 3. But I'm sure, because I know the Rangers fans very, very well, they'll be looking at towards McCann, Lowry and King. I'm sure the Rangers fans want all 3 of those young Scottish boys on the park, ready for the second half to see them get a chance. I was massively impressed with Lowry. Not just in the Scottish Cup game, his last Scottish Cup game, but in the league against Livingston. Some of the balls he was sticking into Itten were unbelievable. But yeah, Itten was just not sticking them into the back of the net. That was the problem. How was the bong? It was good. No, I'm joking. It's not. It's a shower curtain. It's not. It's got that material. It's not. Your shower curtain's like a plasticky feel. No, this is normal curtains. Believe it or not. Are you sitting in the bath? I just showed you the window. I'm not saying in the bath. Anyway, guys, second half. Enough about my shower curtains as a backdrop. But ready to go for the second half. Rangers and Annan. Rangers in blue, Annan in yellow, of course. You were here for the first half. Rangers managed to get 3. They'll be looking to try and score a few more goals in the second half. Maybe try and notch it up a bit, go and get a nice 6-0 thriller, an 8-0 thriller on the cards, maybe. And hopefully we can see some young talents come on as well. I'm talking to you likes Alex Lowry, McCann, not Paul McCann, this young McCann, and Leon King as well. Would be great to see in the second half. That'd be an excellent to see some youngsters come on and get some more minutes, because I love seeing youth play. It's always exciting to see players walk the line. Again, just to touch upon it, I was so impressed with Alex Lowry when he came on. Not as I say, in the Scottish Cup game, but I thought he was the best player in the game against Livingston. He really was. But yeah, he's just not really been given a chance after that. I don't know where he's kind of gone. Rangers have went and got Aaron Ramsey, so he's kind of surplus to requirements. But yes, anyway, second half has resumed. Thank you for getting us over the line of that 100 likes as well. Big shout out to you all, and we are underway. Ball forward now here from Sands. Sands down that right-hand side. There is no substitutions for the second half, guys. Still remains the same. It's normal lineup as that's cleared away. Ball forward again now here for Rangers. Sands with a nice, decent ball there to Matthias Skawoski. Skawoski looking to make something happen here for Rangers, and his delivery is poor as that ends up into the Rangers travelling support. Tomorrow, we are back tomorrow evening. I was going to do Arbroath versus Hibs. I might still do it. But again, I might be in that same situation because we're doing Wraith versus Celtic. And if it goes to extra time, I won't have enough time to do both of the streams. So I'm just going to do the Celtic one maybe tomorrow. I might do the 90 minutes of the Arbroath Hibs game. But if not, I'll just do the Celtic game. We're definitely live with Wraith versus Celtic later on, though. That's going to be a good match. So looking forward to that one. And then we've got the double header in Europe. We've got Rangers v Dortmund and Bodo Glimt versus Celtic on Thursday. So back to the European nights here on the channel. As you know, I love the European nights here on the channel. Best bit. So fun. Always good to relax and enjoy. Watch those games. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I'll be watching the Champions League as well. Not on here, not on the channel, but probably in my own time. Probably watching young Ajax. I think Ajax got a decent tie in the last 16. That would be good to see. Who else is playing? I can't remember the Champions League ties. Actually, I'm going to check that now quickly. As Annan win themselves a throw-in as they look to try and send the ball into the box here. 2 seconds. Let me just check some of the Champions League matches that are coming up. Love Champions League. PSG versus Real Madrid. Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester City. So they're breaking them down into like 2 sets. Then there's Inter versus Liverpool. Salzburg versus Bayern. So Ajax don't play till next week, I don't think. Hold up. When do Ajax play? Tuesday. Oh no, they all don't play for a while. They're doing like second leg and third. Oh, like, so the first sets of games are not even been played. That's weird. It's the layout's so weird this year. Yeah, so Chelsea and Lille, Villarreal and Juventus don't even play their Champions League matches till the 22nd of February. Ajax v Benfica on the 23rd of February, and then Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United on the 23rd. So basically what they're doing like the first 2 games. First leg 1 week, second leg the next week, and then they're already qualified. Then they're doing the other games in the round of 16, whereas before it would have been like, they would have done the first leg on the Tuesday, and then the other team's first leg the next again week, and then the next again week they'll do the second sets of teams first, the second leg, and it's just a weird layout this year. It's like, yeah, some teams aren't even playing Champions League till the 22nd of February. Ball forward again now here from Sands. Sands gets back onto it. Down that left-hand side, here comes Ramsey. Got 45 minutes in the tank though already for Ramsey. Cleared away there again by Annan. And now here they come forward yet again. Gets back onto the ball, and that goes back out of play. And it's going to go out for a throw-in here for Rangers. Taken quickly there by Matthias Skawoski. Through to Amad Diallo. Through back over to Halander forward again. Here's Ramsey yet again. Here's Davis. Back to Diallo. Diallo forward. Back through as Rangers look to try and create some more chances to try and get a 4th goal here. Here they come down that left-hand side now here for Barisic. Barisic moving forward. Cleared away again there by Annan. One back again there by Ramsey. Ramsey forward. Ramsey clears it away. Rangers down that left-hand side yet again. Ball forward. And again, just couldn't quite find that option there, Rangers, as blue jerseys flood forward. And then again, clear it. Here's Diallo. Diallo forward. Oh, lovely little chip over the top there by Diallo. That's cleared away. Matt Gunner says Europe is weird altogether this year. It really is, yeah. The new Europa League layout, the Conference League layout, and stuff like that. But you know what? You've heard it here first, guys. I can see a little Rangers. I can see a little Rangers upset on Thursday. I really do. Dortmund have been ranked rotten. I think got pumped by Bayer Leverkusen 5-2 recently. I'll have a little check to see what's happening now. I think Bundesliga is being played right now. I don't know if they're playing today or tomorrow, but I think Rangers just coming forward here, by the way. Is the Bundesliga, are Dortmund playing tomorrow? Oh, yeah, they're playing Union Berlin tomorrow, so we'll see what happens with that game. 9:30 my time, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, so 2:30 UK time there to Union Berlin versus Dortmund. That'll be an interesting match to see how it goes with that, because Union Berlin are a good side, but definitely not one of the powerhouses. And if they manage to get a little upset there again against Dortmund, it could play into Rangers' hands. We'll see. We'd love to see Rangers get a result at Singdula Park, especially capitalising maybe on Erling Haaland not being available. I'm working on both of the Dortmund fixtures. Jesus, man, that's so annoying. That'd be so annoying. Ball forward again, cleared away by Annan again, and Rangers taking a shot, but that time goes wide of the post. Bayern Munich got beat 4-2 today. Again, that's the problem with the Bundesliga. Bayern are so above everybody else, and they lose games, but there's nobody there in second place to capitalise. I think Bayern are still like 9 points clear of Dortmund. Dortmund have the quality and individual players to be competing for the title. They just lack consistency, and you can see that here today. If Bayern got pumped again today, Dortmund should be there or thereabouts within touching distance. But I don't know, it's interesting. But I want to see Dortmund get pumped anyway on tomorrow against Union Berlin. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. So his Sands. Back through to Ramsey, but it's been a decent response from the upsetting Old Firm match. As I say, Rangers lost 3-0, returned back, beating Hearts 5-0, beat Hibs 2-0 in the last game, and now obviously beating Annan 3-0. The goals scored has been fantastic, and also kept 2 clean sheets. They'll be looking to do the same and also add a few more goals. Here come Annan now with a shot, and that goes wide of the post. I think John McLaughlin's changed his goalkeeper's goalkeeper's kit, by the way, to a white one. He was wearing orange in the first half, but I think may have been clashing with the Annan players. So as I say, he's now in white. Here comes Felipe Helander. Helander in over the top. Cleared away again there by Annan. And Rangers regain possession here with McLaughlin. Also some little bit of Rangers news for you. Andy Firth. You know Andy Firth, the club's mascot? No, not Broxy the Bear, but Andy Firth, that goalkeeper that kind of lives every Rangers fan's dream, is just trains with the Rangers team for like 4 or 5 years. It's on about $1,500 a week, never plays a game. But yeah, he's on loan at Partick Thistle. He's going to be doing some work over the next couple. He's going to be doing some work over the next couple of weeks. By the looks of things, he was on the bench today against Dundee United. Obviously, they did end up losing that match. But yeah, Andy Firth is gone on loan to Partick Thistle, so we might see him play a bit of football for a change. He's not made an appearance since 2018, and that was against Kilmarnock. I remember that day. I think Kilmarnock won last game of the season. Kilmarnock won 2-1. I think. What was the story that day? I couldn't remember what the story was. It was Gerrard's first season. Oh, it was 2019. So it was 2019. Gerrard's first season, last game of the season, and someone got sent off. McGregor wasn't playing. It was Wes Foderingham who was playing, and I think he got sent off. And then they ended up bringing Andy Firth on for the penalty in the last to try and save, and he played out for the last couple of minutes. But yeah, that was an interesting game that day. There's like American Cups, the like stereotypical American Cups. Like, you get like Chad's house in the American Pie Pies. Got some available. There you go. Boom. Here's Sands again. Sands moving forward. Sands down that right-hand side here for Rangers yet again. Completely dark now at Annan. Another ball down here for Diallo. Diallo just tries to cut inside, but cleared away again there by Annan Athletic. Here come Rangers. Cleared away again there by Annan. Rangers along that back line. Now here they come forward with Ramsey. Ramsey again with another chance as he looks to try and find maybe his first Rangers goal. I think Sands has been good at that centre-back position tonight. I know he's not really been tested defensively, but his involvement in the game from out the back has been really, really impressive. Here come Rangers now with another ball into the danger area. Chance for them, and again, just couldn't quite get anything on target there as that goes back out of play and out for an Annan goal kick. The Red Maroon says, I remember that game, yeah. Big Andy Firth. 1 win in 3 years. Is that how phones work across there? My red cups? No. But yeah, standout performer so far for me. Well, apart from the obvious, I think Sands has had a decent involvement from that back line. You can tell he's got the quality. He just does need to be embedded in, I think. I think he's been really, really good in that centre-back position. Again, as I say, clarify. Just to clarify, I'm not saying like defensively he's been amazing. He's not really been tested. But I just think his involvement in the game, he's sort of been like an extra midfielder, but playing like further deeper, which could be a decent position for him. But yeah, he's had a decent involvement in the game. Lovely passes that he's picked out. Really calm, collected on the ball. And hopefully this is a player again, another ball right over the top. Again, a lovely pass by him. Again, just overhit ever so slightly. But again, a good pass picked out just to show what he's done in this game. He's been doing that all the match, picking out players from the back line. Again, I know it's a League Two side, but you know sometimes these fundamentals add up. It just needs a bit of game time, a bit more time on the ball, a bit more timing in matches. A lot of Rangers fans have maybe become fickle, seen him in 2 matches and wrote the guy off completely. But it looks like we are going to see 2 substitutions. It looks like Leon King's going to be coming on, and it also looks like McCann may be coming on again. Just to clarify, not Paul McCann. But McCann, who plays for Rangers. If I had to have a guess, I would say Aaron Ramsey will go off just because he's got an hour in his legs, and I would say Helander would be the same, as they're both recently just come back from not playing that much. So that would probably be my 2 guesses as to who's going to be coming off here. But Ramsey had a good run out, some good passing involved as well. Did have the ball in the back of the net, didn't count though, was offside. It would have been a fantastic finish if it had counted. But here comes Diallo yet again. Back through to Sands. Ramsey there in the middle of the park. Now through to Roof. Roof forward. Roof now finds Diallo again. Now back over to them as that's cleared away. Another free kick given there for Annan. How's Chocolate Legs been playing? As in who? I presume you mean Helander. Helander's had a decent game. He scored the opening goal. I think he means chocolate legs as in not the colour of his skin. I think he means chocolate legs as in like he's very fragile in terms of injury. Like he's made out of chocolate rather than what you're sort of claiming. Ball forward, that's cleared away. So I don't think he meant a racist slur. It was when someone says "I'm made out of chocolate," it usually means like anything, a small little touch, and they break and get injured. So I think that's what he meant. And I think he was referring to Hollander. And it's the three substitutions I said earlier on that I wanted to see. It's Leon King, it's McCann, and it's Alex Lowry coming onto the pitch. And again, as I predicted, Ramsey's going to be coming off. A decent hour in the legs, though, for him. Not played too much over the last year, but he's come on. He's not injured or anything like that. He's had a good game. Stephen Davis and Hollander as well coming off. They've had a really, really good run out. Good to see the Swede return again. And now Rangers are going to bring on Simpson. No, not McCann. It's going to be Simpson, Alex Lowry, and Leon King. I think that's the only three substitutions that Rangers can make in this game. Ramsey's chocolate eggs. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had a decent game. I think he had a really, really good game, to be perfectly honest with you. It was really a decent watch. Created a lot. As I said, a ball in the back of the net at one point, offside. But yeah, some of his passing, he's definitely still a top player. Again, disclaimer is against Annan, but look, you can only perform who you're up against, and it's good to see him get an hour in his legs, and we'll probably see him play again against Dortmund. Who knows? But today has certainly been a decent enough game from him. But I like Alex Lowry. I'm a big fan of him so far, and I'm not sure how he ended up getting dropped after that Livingston game. He had a really, really good performance against Livingston when he played. So yeah, I'm interested to see how if he can get any more game time and what he can do in this game here today. Here's Lowry now forward. Cleared down that left-hand side again there. Annan can just clear it away. Half an hour left to play here, though. And it's still Annan 0, Rangers 3. Hopefully we get a couple more goals in this second half to provide some entertainment for you guys. Here's Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo through here to Roof. Roof into the box. Roof just outside the danger area. Roof with another shot, and that goes out of play. And I think may go out for a corner. Or did not even come off a yellow jersey. Kim, We Are The People Young says, what? No, Itten. My goodness me. Itten, watching Itten play. Oh. As I said, I don't speak about Itten anymore because I think it's getting borderline bullying in a sense. But my goodness me. Yeah, he doesn't. For me, he doesn't cut it for Rangers. He doesn't cut it for Rangers. Again, he might be good in Switzerland or somewhere like that, but for me, nah. Not good. Not a good. He might be a good player, but I just don't think he fits into Rangers' system. I really don't, unfortunately. I hope he does well, but I can't see it. Whenever he plays, just Rangers never look like scoring at all. Like, just never. In that game against Livingston, Alex Lowry putting so many balls to him on a plate, and he just wasn't there to finish it. So I see it hard to. I see it very hard that he's ever gonna make it and be a Rangers player for the future. You know. Danny, you still in Kerno? No, mate. I'm in Mexico. I'm in Mexico nowadays, man. Yeah, living in Mexico. Ball forward again now here from Rangers. Rangers still hungry for that fourth. 25 minutes to go. Annan 0, Rangers 3. The weather's settled down a bit though. Switzerland play England on the 24th of March. If Itten's starting up top, they're not going to do very well, are they? I'm only joking. Ball forward. Rangers clear it away. Annan now. There's not been real many chances in this second half, to be fair. Here comes Fashion again. And that time he's caught offside. That's going to be a free kick here to Annan Athletic again. After this, gonna probably get a few more salsas down me Saturday night, go out on the piss, ready to go tomorrow. If the OGs know the channel well, you remember how, you know what happened last year. Always used to show up, even if I was a slightly bit hangover. I have a feeling that's going to be the case today. I've had a few salsas already. It's 2:00. Sun's shining. Sorry to rub it in, but it's, I'm on a vacation. It doesn't happen for very much. It doesn't happen for too long. Got to come back to the UK soon. Here's Amad Diallo running down that right-hand side. Chance for Rangers again. Cleared away by Zagorowski. Annan back onto the ball. Here's Lowry. Again, cleared away by Annan. And that goes over the top and out of play. Barisic back on the ball now, though, here for Rangers. But the team's already in the quarter-final draw already. Dundee United, Motherwell. Aberdeen are out. Aberdeen are out. It's not, wait. I'll go through that again. Is anyone actually thinking about how bad Aberdeen's season's actually been? They're 9th in the league. They're 9th. They're closer to going down, to finishing 12th, than they are for finishing 3rd. They're 9th in the league. They're out of the League Cup. They're out of the Scottish Cup. They're out of every competition. They're in a battle now to try and stay up. And Stephen Glass is still in a job. Like, there's some decent managers out there in Scotland who can do a lot better job than what he's doing. Again, look, I don't know where Aberdeen are going with it. I don't know if they're getting more time, more transfer windows. But he spent a lot of money and they do not look good whatsoever, Aberdeen. So, yeah, it's interesting to see what happens there. Maybe Jack Ross could do a job. Just got sat by Hibs, jumping over to a similar team. Who knows? Here's Alex Lowry again, back over to Fashion. Cleared away by Annan, but ball over. But yeah, Aberdeen are out. The Scottish Cup quarter-final hat already is Motherwell. Motherwell, St Mirren, Dundee United, and Hearts. Those 4 teams are already through. Rangers pretty much through now as well, so that's number 5. Then Celtic versus Raith tomorrow, Arbroath versus Hibernian tomorrow, and then Peterhead play, I think, Dunfermline on Monday. That might be completely wrong. I know Peterhead plays somebody on Monday. I can't remember who it is though. Ball forward, and that's again cleared away. Brownie, the next Aberdeen manager. Would Dons fans want that, though? I mean, not to say that he wouldn't do a decent job, but I don't know. It's the Scott Brown effect, Dan. Scott Brown, good player. Scott Brown's a good player. He's still doing well for them, but he's yeah, for whatever reason, just things aren't working for Aberdeen at the moment, are they? Here come Roy. That was a bad little pass there by Lowry. Rangers looking to try and get onto it again as they look to put another ball back into the box as that gets cleared away. Big Lowry onto it. And again, that's back out for a goal kick here for Annan. And we still got 20 minutes left to play here, ladies and gentlemen. 20 minutes left to play. Hopefully some more goals. I'm hoping maybe get a couple more into the back of the net just to shout about and talk about. But yeah, there's another... Oh, no, there is 5 substitutes. There is 5 substitutes. We are going to see McCann coming on. And we're going to see another young guy coming on as well. Is it going to be Itten? Is Kim's dream going to be made up? Is it going to be Itten? I don't see there being goals if Itten comes onto the pitch. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I hope one day that guy makes me eat my words. I really do. I hope he makes me eat my words. So I'll be the first to admit it. I got it wrong, but I just don't see it happening. Here's Lowry back through to Roof. Roof through to Lowry again. Here comes Diallo. Diallo again looking to try and make something happen here for Rangers as he puts another ball down that right-hand side. Here comes Zagorowski. Zagorowski down that right-hand side now here for Rangers yet again. Ball into the danger area. And now here comes Zagorowski. Chance for Rangers. And that goes wide of the post there that time. Roof probably should have been making it 4-0. Sands has looked decent. I definitely think so as well. The Red Bruin. I definitely think so as well. We are going to see Itten come on. We are going to see Itten come on for a bit. Well, here we go. Here's the time to shine for him. Fashion Zakala comes off. And Amad Diallo comes off. And we're going to see the introduction here of Cedric Eaton and Charlie McCann. I don't know if it might be Charlie McCann's debut, in fact, but yeah, he's going to be coming on now here for the second half. Itton's going to be coming on as well. So yeah, troops, let's see what's Itton's all about. Another chance for him to try and stake a claim and try and get into this team. But again, I've already predicted it. I've not forecasted it, but I've predicted it. And I just don't think he's gonna be a success at Rangers. And again, look, I'll say it again. I hope I have to eat my words next week or in a couple of weeks' time, and he does well. But right now, I just can't see. I just can't see it. I just don't see where he sort of fits in. But for me, yeah, we'll soon find out. Here's Annan now as they play out from the back again. Cleared away by Rangers. Rangers all the way back to John McLaughlin. McLaughlin forward. Here's Barisic. Now here comes Zawoski. Zawoski moving through yet again. Rangers now moving it forward. And again cleared away by John McLaughlin. Here's Zawoski. And his debut in Scottish football. His first match. Not been too bad. He's some poor balls into the box, but he's done something decent down that right-hand side. But for me, so far, Sands has been the best player, I think. I'd go that far to say. My man of the match so far. Here's Simpson. I say Simpson, he's sort of a guy as well. His career looks like it's coming to an end. People were saying that he was going to get flogged in the January window. However, managed to stay on for a long term. Ball forward, Annan bringing them down as Rangers free kick, and we see another chance. That's going to be not stale, but there's no. I see more goals, guys. I want to be entertained. Chelsea have just got a penalty in extra time. Do they go to penalty extra time against Palmeiras? Fair play to Palmeiras, by the way. Chelsea given the penalty the last few minutes to win extra time. Fair play. Fair play. And we're watching Annan versus Rangers instead of the Club World Cup. Wouldn't have it any other way. Ball comes in from Rangers. Oh, there's a chance there again, and that goes over and out as Big Simpson almost got his goal as a Rangers player. But yeah, regarding Simpson, yeah, a lot of people not really rating him. There's talk that he was going to be going out, leaving the club in January. Nothing ever really materialised. Yeah, I suppose what the case is with him. Is he good enough? I don't think Giovanni Van Bronckhorst rates him particularly. Otherwise, throughout that sort of centre-back crisis, he would have played him over Bassi in centre-back. The fact that he did that makes me think that he doesn't really have a future at Rangers. And again, I don't really foresee him playing many games from now until the end of the season. I think Rangers will try and offload him in the summer. Try and get a bit of dosh for him, maybe. He came on for a free from Steven Gerrard. Some of Steven Gerrard's last few signings were poor, actually. I'm not going to lie. They're not the best. Not the best. A bit like haven't really made an impact. You look at some of them. John Lundstrom though, looking pretty good at the moment. He's definitely found form in his last two games. Not sure where that's come from, but he's definitely looking like a decent player. But if you look at like Fashion Sakala, yeah, fairly decent. But like Bakane, he ended up leaving. Simpson, Naf Biofidabor. Again, he's not really been able to have a game. He's been injured. Not injured. He's got like heart issues or something like that. But yeah, he's not really been able to play throughout his time either. Rangers now with a free kick just outside the box. Big Kemar Roof now with a chance. Well, I don't know if he's going to be taking it. He won the free kick though. Certainly, Barisic a free kick taker. Usually the go-to man. Can he be the man to spice up this second half and get a fourth goal here? But yeah, goal Havertz. Havertz has scored the goal for Chelsea in that Club World Cup match. That's the first time they'll go and win that trophy. They've never won it, not even in the JT era. Back in 2012, I can't remember who they lost against, but yeah, I think it was an upset in 2012. They ended up losing that competition. Didn't ever get it done. So yeah, it looks like they're going to finally win that cup competition. It's not really a prestigious tournament, but it's, you know, something to add, and it's recognised as a major honour if you want to look at it like that way. Here come Rangers now again. Ball goes down. Gets clattered outside the box. And Alex Lowry claiming for a free kick. However, Annan have said to go the other way. Who was the other Bournemouth lad? Yeah, it was Namdi Offerball. Namdi Offerball was the name. Yeah, he's not played at all either. Yeah, most of them haven't played, to be fair. Well, Namdi Offerball, no, sorry, he was I think it's like a heart murmur or a heart issue or something like that. I think he had tests like after he had signed, and yeah, something had happened, so he's not been able to play. Here's Alex Lowry again. Alex Lowry moving forward. Cleared away again there by Annan. It's going to go out for another corner kick here for Rangers. But, I mean, the Annan manager would probably have some positives from the second half. I mean, if they looked at it and they set a clean slate for the second half, they have kept a clean sheet and thus far, and they have been dominated, but yeah, they've been better defensively, and there's not been near as many chances as there were in the first half here for Rangers. Here's Alex Lowry now with the corner kicks. He looks to send this one into the box. Ball goes forward. Chance for Rangers. Oh, there's a chance, and there's cleared away by Annan. Back forward again, and that's cleared away again there by the home side. There's not a team like the Glasgow Rangers. No, not one. There never shall be one, says Lewis Davitt. Good to see, mates. Hope you well. Ball forward again there from Lowry. Lowry through to Roof. Roof back into the box yet again. And again cleared away there by Rangers, by Annan. Can Eaton find his goal? Can he go get that goal that he's so desperately asking for? Ball forward. Here's Annan. Headed away there by Rangers. Now here comes Skowalski. Gets back onto it as that's cleared away. As Leon is King. King moving forward. That goes over the top yet again. Here come Rangers. And that's overhit way too far, and that goes back out of play. It's going to go out for a throw in here for Annan. Taken quickly there by Annan Athletic. Hit over the top, cleared away there again by them. Now ball down that left-hand side here for Annan. Annan looking to try and find and get a goal, but flag goes up, and that's going to be an offside there from the home team. That's going to be a free kick here for Rangers, and we are into the last 10 minutes of the match. And as I say, Rangers are pretty much through, but would have been good to see a few more goals. However, haven't seen that just yet. Joker, Slippy, such a blessing in disguise, not getting how Anshaw has an eye for a player. Rangers fans will be happy Aberdeen have put out the cup. think they are scolded. Well, yeah, let's be honest. Aberdeen is a hard place to go in the Scottish Cup. Rangers have been knocked out by Aberdeen in quarter final. Gerrard's first season cup replay. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know. I don't know if you fancy an Old Firm for the quarter final. I wouldn't. I don't want an Old Firm for the quarter final. I'd rather an Old Firm for maybe like the semi or final or something like that. But yeah, certainly not for the quarter final. I'm thinking more along the lines of leave it to the final. Hampden Old Firm. We haven't had one of them in a while. An Old Firm Scottish Cup final would be excellent as well. Yeah, we'd rather keep the Old Firm separated for the quarterfinals. Still some lower league teams in there. I think, as I said, I need to try and have a look to see who that is playing on Monday. I keep on saying Monday is Peterhead versus Dundee. So there you go. There's still some favourable ties left to play in there. All the sort of smaller teams are out as things stand. Of course, Rafe and Celtic play tomorrow. Arbroath and Hibs play tomorrow. Then Peterhead and Dundee play on Monday. But yeah, it's mainly Premiership teams now, so there's no real favourable draws just yet. We'll certainly see in the next couple of games, but over the weekend. But yeah, I mean, it's starting to get into the business end now, and there's no like sort of favourable ties as we're at this stage of the cup. But Annan have done fairly well, get themselves to the fifth round. Is always a great achievement for a League Two team. They've not embarrassed themselves here either today, to be perfectly honest. They've had not a bad second half. Have kept it close, and they could be proud of that. Ball comes over the top now here for Lowry, and he looks to try and get a goal. And Scott Wright goes up for a goal and goes over the bar and out of play, and it's going to go out for a goal kick here for Annan. Home side moving forward yet again. One back by Rangers is Alex Lowry. Lowry down that right-hand side is a chance for Rangers now. Look to find goal number 4. And again, cleared away as Eaton looks to try and get a shot on target. But as I say, just closed down there by Annan. And eventually goes out for a corner kick here for Rangers. Italy only seems to score against Motherwell, says Davy Boy. There's too many Old Firms in the season. Yeah, there is. I do think the Scottish League does need a bit of a revamp. I think it would be. I'll be happy with But then again, it's so much crap lingering down the bottom. It's like, would you rather just have some good games? Like play Hearts a couple of times, play Celtic a few times, play Hibs a few times, Aberdeen a few times, or would you want to go to play all these sort of like? See, if you merge the Championship with the Premiership, you'd have some garbage lingering in there. Like, again, no offense to those sort of teams, but some of the games would just be not horrendous to watch. They would just be like pumpings, sort of thing. But then again, I suppose with the money that grows, they could then build their side up. But yeah, I don't know. Here's Lowry, McCann, Eaton forward, back over to McCann, blocked again there by Annan. 6 minutes left to play here. Still Annan 0, Rangers 3. Rangers on the attack though. Here's Wright, chance for him, and there's a decent save there by Annan again, as that's cleared the other way. That's one thing I've cut off is the tea. I don't drink tea anymore because I can't drink. There's no kettle out here. If you're used to me being back in England, there's so much tea. You always drinking tea. It's Kemar Roof down that left-hand side. Chance for Rangers again now here with Lowry. Lowry with another ball back into the box as that's cleared away. And he gets back onto it yet again. Lowry. Chance for him. Into the danger area. Cleared away again there by yellow jerseys. One back by McCann. Now Rangers moving forward. Good to see some youngsters on the park though. Can they go find a goal though together? Here comes Skawoski. Cleared away again there by Annan. And that's cleared away yet again. Annan take it again quickly. Short throw in. Blocked away there by Rangers. Goes back out for another throw in. Here's Lowry on the ball. McCann looking to maybe take the throw in. Here they come moving forward. Ball down that left-hand side here for Rangers. Now through back over to King. Skavoski. And again, just couldn't quite get onto it there that time as that goes out for a throw-in. The Red Maroon says make it a 14-team league. Each team plays twice. Each team plays each other 3 times. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. What, take away the split? Yeah, 14 might be pretty good, to be fair. You wouldn't want to make it. You wouldn't want to make it. No, you wouldn't want to make it. You wouldn't want to make it 20. To be fair, you wouldn't want to make it 20. As I said, too much cack lingering around the bottom. But yeah, 14-team league would be pretty good. Ball forward again now here from Thingy. Rangers. King. So signed a long-term contract, King, recently. As I say, he had Manchester United apparently interested in him at the time and made the decision to commit his long-term future to Rangers. On a pro contract, to be hoping he'd get some more chances given to him. And now here they come here again, Annan Athletic. Ball into the danger area. Again, that just goes out of play. That's going to go out for a goal kick here to Rangers. And we've got a couple minutes left remaining here. Can't imagine there being too much stoppage time, but disappointed, I suppose, that there's not been too many goals in the second half. When that third goal went in, half time came and Ramsey nearly made it 4. I thought we were in for a bit more of a second half, more goals, but look, job's done for Rangers, and now they'll be looking to try and get that, maybe try and get another goal. But look, again, if you look at it from another perspective, since that Celtic defeat, it's been 10 goals, 0 conceded so far in the last 3 games, which is really good going. And Dortmund's going to be a really, really interesting game on Thursday, and we are going to be live for that. So make sure you do hit that big subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. European nights are always the best here on this channel. Witness some great results, especially from a Rangers perspective as well, to be fair. Witness some great results on these live streams. We're watching Rangers in the Europa League. So yeah, do tune in. It'll be a good laugh. So I'll get a couple of drinks in, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Dortmund versus Rangers. It's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a doubleheader. After Dortmund versus Rangers, we've got Celtic versus Bodo Glimt. Again, not the best tie. It's still a European game. Celtic will be looking to try and go far in that competition as well. So, we'll be live for both of those matches on Thursday. So put it in your diary. I'm sure if you're a Rangers fan, you'll be watching the game anyway. But yeah, do hang out with us here on the channel. It'll be good. Rangers got to do a little bit of defending here in the last few minutes as Annan have a free kick. Chance for Annan to maybe get a consolation goal. They certainly won't have enough to try and win the game. No, Scotland been not big enough for a 20-team league, exactly. Celtic playing in my home town. Rafe next, can't remember celebrating Rafe's Cup win at a stadium which was literally a stone's away from a house. Nice. Lowry. Cleared away again there by Annan. Back on the ball. Rangers moving forward now. Will there be one last goal here before full time? Eaton sends that into the crowd and out of the stadium, in fact. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here to Annan. I can't imagine there being that much stoppage time, troops. But there, thank you for tuning in today. Make sure you hit that like button. Rangers are through to the quarter-final stage. We will be back tomorrow for Rafe versus Celtic. So please do be available for that one. It's going to be a cracker. But let's just see how much stoppage time we've got to play here, though. At the end, as I said, I can't imagine it being that much, but it's going to be 3, apparently. 3 minutes. So there is going to be a couple minutes left here at the end. There's still enough time maybe for a goal. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button, subscribe. We are back tomorrow for Raith versus Celtic in the Scottish Cup. And we'll already know the fate of Arbroath and Hibs. You know, if I'm going to call an upset, I'm going to go with that game, Arbroath versus Hibs. You know, I think Arbroath maybe at Gayfield, maybe might be able to get something out of it. We'll see. I don't think Hibs are in the best of form as of late. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if Arbroath can nick something out the nick something and cause a bit of an upset. You know, Dick Campbell is done a real good job at Arbroath, top of the league by 4 points. Little Scottish Cup run as well. Imagine beat Hibs at home. Ooh, could be an interesting proposition for him. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. For sure. And then the Scottish Cup draw on Monday, and then of course, as I spoke about earlier, the European games on Thursday. Looking forward to it. Here's Annan again now with another throw in halfway through stoppage time. Still Annan 0, Rangers 3. It probably looks like it will conclude to be that as the score, as Rangers just win themselves a goal kick. And maybe one last chance they boot this ball up the park, and that will probably be that in terms of the game. But thank you so much for tuning. Big shout out to Red Baroon again for his £2 donation. What a guy. Thank you for the donation, buddy. And yes. Getting there, the heady heights of the quarters. Dortmund supporters singing "When You Walk Through a Storm, Hold Up Your Head High." Catch you tomorrow, mate. Take care, mate. Take care, David King. Thank you for tuning in. Just seeing this one out now. A couple seconds left remaining, but the game is pretty much done and dusted. Well, it is done and dusted, but just waiting for the time to go. Is Itten. Cleared away there by McCann. Back there by Leon King. Here comes Leon King. Simpson dribbles it up the park. And down the left-hand side, and that will be that, guys. Final whistle has gone here. And Annan are out, Rangers are through, and we are done with today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. As I say, I'll be back tomorrow for Raith versus Celtic. Thank you so much.